how do I get a green card through VAWA, right? We handle a lot of VAWA applications and definitely a lot of VAWA green card applications. How can I get a green card through VAWA? So VAWA is for people, and in our firm, the most common case type is for someone who is married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and that person, and it's a real marriage. Number one, it's a real marriage. It's not just for immigration purposes. It can be for whatever length of time. You have to have lived with this person at some point. It doesn't have to be for any minimum amount of time, but you want to show that you've lived with them. And there has to be abuse in the marriage. So the abuse takes various forms. The most common form that we see is emotional, psychological, and verbal abuse. And so if you are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, if you have lived with them and there's abuse in the marriage, it doesn't matter how you entered the U.S. It doesn't matter if you're still in status or not in status. And it doesn't matter if your spouse is willing to help you with the green card process or not. You can apply potentially for a green card on your own without the help of your spouse. So with VAWA, we apply for VAWA, which is a self-petition without the help of your spouse based on all of the things that I just mentioned. We also apply for a green card if you're eligible. So you're eligible for a green card if you're not in removal proceedings and you are eligible for VAWA. So we will apply for VAWA, the green card, work permit, and travel authorization. So we apply for all four of those things for people that are eligible. Most of the time, most of our clients are eligible for all of those things unless they're in removal proceedings, which is a different process. But that is what VAWA is. So VAWA is for people who are married to U.S. citizens or green card holders. They have lived with them for whatever amount of time, and there's some kind of abuse in that marriage. And this is our case type. Other people, parents, for example, do qualify for VAWA, but this is our most common case type. And you would be eligible for a green card, for a work permit, for travel authorization if you qualify. So call us if you find yourself in this place, if you find yourself in a situation where your spouse is not helping you with the green card, or there is abuse in the marriage and you're nervous about asking your spouse or having to rely on your spouse to help sponsor that green card. You might be eligible to do it on your own, actually even without their knowledge. So you can schedule a consultation with us. We'll walk you through the full process. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We do our consultations by phone, by Zoom, or in person. So the best way to reach us is by calling our office at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.